Say Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the Hakim all over the world pushing this truth. And we're going to start off with another lesson, just kind of discussing about what's going on in the world. All these fucking transgenders and shit. And like, we was out last week on the block, fucking grown-ass bodybuilding men in dresses and shit. And every time I go to the gas station, I see a damn fruit pop or some shit, And there's always a Jake, too, at that.
That goes superhero, a super fag.
Yeah, so, we're going to try to do another video, sit down here, hope it be edifying to brothers listening, and sincere brothers. So we're going to go ahead and start off. And that's 17 and 26.
This is Luke chapter 17, verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. Keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Yeah, and that's what's going on today. People, all this wickedness going on, they still eating, still drinking, marrying, carrying on, shit like that not going on.
Being homosexuals.
Yeah,
Being pedophiles.
Now it's all-time high with homosexuals now, First thing everybody used to be in the closet on the DL, but now it's just fucking wide open. And that's even encouraged now.
Mm-hmm.
But like it says like in the day of Noah, but now, Noah back then, they got hit with a flood of water. This time, it's going to be a flood of fire this time by the ICBMs. And that's going to be the cleansing agent that this earth needs.
Because fire is the ultimate cleansing agent.
You get that Genesis 6 and 5. And that's going to go for all the, even you gay sympathizers, the ones that say, oh, well, they ain't bothering me, or, that's my cousin, I still love them, or, that's my sister,
Quit.
Yeah, fuck all that you got.
Quit being emotional.
Right?
It bothers Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and that's the only person, those are the only people's opinions who matter, the creator of this world. Fuck your opinion.
Yeah, the law says off, it's off, and we sticking with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know any fucking better, and so it's in print for us to get it. And so we got it, and we going with it.
We don't go by some goddamn white devil's law.
Exactly.
That says you can be an adulterer, and a pedophile.
Right.
That's just normal. It's just, that's just the way I feel.
Good.
This is Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. And power saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
Yeah, and as you see, it's wickedness. Number of wickedness every week. Every fucking day of the week at that, in the news. Now you got some damn transgender up in Vermont or some shit, he talking about he making history. How the fuck America gonna be great again? You got a goddamn man in a dress, so maybe in the Senate or in the Congress with you.
They even got transgender generals in the military. These other nations are laughing at America. Look at this joke. You think what a bunch of emotional transgender people are gonna go fighting with some machine guns? No, those Russians and those Chinese are gonna roll right over them like toilet paper.
Yeah, how you gonna look a man in a skirt and some heels and a beard and actually give this thing respect? Or you supposed to look to this thing for guidance? How can you help me with what's going on in my life, my personal, and you all fucked up? You don't even know what you want to be.
What does it say? A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Exactly.
Just complete madness.
Let me get that Deuteronomy 23 and 26. Yeah, 23 and 1.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 1. He that is wounded in the stones, or hath his privy member cut off, shall not enter into the congregation of Yahweh. That's cold.
Yeah, that's, you're digging your balls, Pretty simple. You get that whacked off, you ain't coming into the house of the Lord, So we don't care how good you sing in the choir and shit, how good you can play the piano down at the harlot houses. You ain't gonna make it. We don't care how much pastor prayed over you and just said, God forgives, Jesus gonna do it. Fuck Jesus, he ain't gonna make it in that day. When we see his ass, he going in slavery.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck all what your mama saying, oh, that's my baby. Nah, it's right here in black and white. Your ass ain't coming in the house. That's why this truth is only for a few good men, so to speak. Yeah, like no men, no women, or no pansexuals or no shit like that. You know, it's cut and clear who's supposed to get this and who don't.
I remember once it was disgusting. I saw a video of this Edomite who had a sexual reassignment surgery, who was a woman for a while and came back to sweet Jesus and said, "Oh, I read the scriptures and now I'm saved." Man, what did we just read? That if you get your rod and your stones cut off, then you're not coming into the house of the Most High.
Right.
The only thing you're being saved for is destruction by those ICBMs.
Yeah, and if you on the other side of this camera watching this video, and you so happen to have all that shit happen to you, don't even think about coming out to a GMS camp. You know, fucking go down to IUIC or some shit. Go stomp down there. You know,
go walk in the middle of in traffic.
Yeah, march with them niggas down to downtown Memphis or some shit, wherever they was at stomping. You know, but don't even think about coming by the camp down here in New Orleans, especially down here. Yeah, you liable to get your ass stomped out. You know, so get that Leviticus 18 and 22. So yeah, we're gonna set the word straight, you know, with the word at that, you know. So it ain't gonna be no misunderstandings, you know, coming up talking about, oh well, I thought I misinterpreted. There's no misinterpretation with these scriptures. You know, if it is, you got the wrong source. You need to get with some men that can actually straighten it out for you.
And this isn't our personal opinion, hating sweet boys. This is the opinion of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination.
There it is again. You know, we're going to keep drilling this until you get it. Because, you know, right now, as I go around, you know, back in the day, I say about, maybe 15 years ago, I used to see a lot of Edomites out here, you know, fucking bags and shit like that. But now, I'm seeing more and more Jake doing it. And especially the tribe, you know, the Judah, fucking southern tribes, you know, southern kingdom. That's all I see, and especially over in Covington, Mandeville area. It ain't many of us over there anyway, but when you do see them, it's either a lesbo or some damn fruit pop, you know what I'm saying? It's either one or the other, you know? So at the times, like we said back in Genesis, wickedness has polluted. I mean, it's multiplied in the earth, and it's time for that global reset, you know? And it ain't gonna come back with a new world order. It's gonna be the laws, statutes, and commandments of this Bible.
A righteous new world order.
God, let me get that Leviticus 20 and 13.
This Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
Yeah, so even if you had that thought in the kingdom, drag you out in the middle of the slave quarters out there in the courtyard, so to speak. We're going to put your ass to death with stones off top, and then if you so happen to survive the stones, we're just going to finish you off with a sword, you know? Or have the lions finish you, or, you know, whatever it is, your ass going to get paid. You're going to get that price, that payment you did for breaking that commandment. And everybody going to follow this commandment. It ain't going to be, oh, well, Israel just keeping the commandments and shit, and Moab over there eating dogs and cats still.
Live rats, putting them in some melted butter.
You know, Esau popping dogs still, and, you know, and whoever around there, women licking boxes and shit like that in the next house. No, it ain't gonna be none of that. Everybody gonna follow this to a T, and we're gonna enforce it too. Look at that, Jude 1 and 7. Yeah, this ain't gonna be no option when this new kingdom set up. You know, this is gonna be, like they say on the job site, this is mandatory, you know. It ain't gonna be none of that, oh, well, it's like voluntary overtime or no shit like that. No, everybody doing it. Everything gonna be peace and harmony. It's gonna be that same accord forever. And if you don't want to deal with it, then you're just gonna get put to death.
That's gonna be like in that Planet of the Apes movie. We're gonna be riding on horses, chasing you, throwing nets on you, dragging you, putting that little collar on you, doing you like that.
Yeah, we all gonna get together, like, oh, fucking Ham did what? The Hamites trying to raise up against us. We're gonna squash that rebellion, you know? You know, so that's how it's gonna be, man.
This is Jude chapter 1, verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
Yeah, and it is all over again. Sodom and Gomorrah, Rome, Egypt, all those fucking abominable places is back here again.
Rolled up into one.
Yeah, and it's just one cup of just fucking like sewage, you know, these people drinking out of, you know. And but as far as that Sodom and Gomorrah spirit, it's got even stronger now, and it's like it's going into all-time high. Like it's
Hyperdrive.
I don't even think it hit a peak yet, you know. So we definitely need them nukes quick, you know, to get this shit straightened out, because you ain't no telling you gonna come into work and who done fucking got a dress on, you know. Or
a beard and some eyeliner.
Yeah. It might be a Jake you cool with on the job with all the time, you know, just chop the shit up at work. And he come in fucking next week shit with a goddamn
some short shorts and some cowboy boots
mini
on.
skirt and some damn tits or something, you know. So we gotta, Most High gotta take care of this, you know, and which he is. It's already written, so we just gotta wait patiently, brothers. And you know, it's all gonna come to a head. It's already coming down now, you know, things moving slowly that it look like, but it's all on schedule, and we just gotta keep the faith and keep pushing this word out to all four corners of this earth.
And
oh, go ahead.
If I could say, into Vocab Malone or any of you other scoffers out there, how you gonna stay trying to debunk us and talk shit about us, but you aren't gonna say anything about these Catholic priests that took pictures of underage boys on the cross and spread them around the convent like baseball cards?
Right. And that's just some nasty, sick fucks, man, popping kids, and little girls and boys, you know. But you know, that's why, you know, when the righteous get in power, we're gonna show y'all how to do it,
how to live.
And that goes for all the heathens, you know. We're gonna show you how it's supposed to be done and how it's gonna be righteousness forever. With that, I'm hoping you brothers edified by this video. Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.